All right, so once we're in the Google Classroom, let's just kind of go over settings. Once you are in a Google Classroom and you've made yourself a class, so I'll go back to the main page. I've made myself this test classroom. This is where you can set the settings for this particular classroom. When you click it, you can change your class details, your class description, section, room, and subject. That goes, fairly self-explanatory. Where it gets interesting is down here in the general. That's your class code. You can reset it, disable it, display it. Some people get really excited when they showed this at the Google conference. Some people were literally audibly excited when they saw this, which does exactly what you think it would do if you are making class codes, showing it to students full screen. This is an important option though. In the stream, what do you want to be able to do? So students can only comment, only teachers can post or comment, or students can post and comment. Now, there are some interesting distinctions here. But first, I'm going to take you back. This is the stream. This is what students see right off the jump when they go to the class. It literally is like a stream. It has a beginning and an end. New stuff shows up top, and then as you go through, old stuff goes to the bottom. Now, you'll see it looks very condensed. Both of these posts are blue. Both of them start with Matthew Swarchek. They have basically the same words. And other than just a little bit of change here, there's really no way to tell the difference between these two assignments. This is called condensed. Some students, some teachers like that, some don't. Now, you can move it to the top, so you can move something within your stream. You can copy the link. If you do need to send like a post to a student, you could say, hey, I'm going to send you this post you forgot, or maybe you can't find it, so you can copy the link to just that post and send it, which is nice. But it's hard to tell what this is. And I'm going to show you an example of something a little different. So this is how it looks in basic TV1 from 1819. They see the icon with the name, but they see the directions and the assignment actually in the stream. I find this to be a little bit easier. Also, you'll notice there's class comments. In this class, only teachers can post or comment into the stream. So that means nothing else gets in the stream, only what I posted. That sounds good, and I'm not saying that it's bad, but if you want to do discussion boards where you post something and have students responding to one another, then you would want to change that slightly. So let me go back to test classroom, settings. If students can post and comment, they can throw things into the stream and comment into the stream. If you only want them to be able to comment, or if you only want yourself to be able to post or comment. So if you want to do discussion boards, you would need to add the commenting phase. If you want to have students actually posting things into the stream, then post and comment as well. For right now, we're going to do only teachers can post or comment. Classwork on the stream, this is what I explained here in terms of condensed. Do you want it to be condensed, or do you want to show the attachment and details? Now, I've had students say they prefer this. I prefer this, so I'm going to go to show attachments and details. I'm not going to show any deleted items, and I want to turn on my guardian summaries. Guardian summaries are, you can set up guardian summaries for parents. Example, this is what it kind of looks like. They get updates on how their students doing in their Google Classrooms. They can subscribe and they can get missing work, upcoming work, class activities. And as it says here, you can do it a daily or weekly, and they can unsubscribe. And I do not believe they need a Gmail to do this. It could be any email. It just comes out as a newsletter. So add all the classes you teach to Guardian email summaries. For right now, I'm going to turn that off, and I'm just going to press add class. That would mean if you teach other classes, it would go into their Google summary as well. As I scroll down, grading. There is a gradebook option. If you would like to use the gradebook option, you're more than welcome to. Now, if you want to do total points, or like how we do progress book, weighted grades. So If you add a grade category like summative, you can make summative worth 60% of their grade. And if you say formative, you can make that 40% of their grade, and now all of a sudden there is a grade book calculation ready to go. If you want to show the overall grade to students, you can do that, and now all your settings are set up for that class, and you press save. And that is the settings button.